This deepfake app could destroy your life. Welcome to NextCore AI, your front row seat to the future. A single photo. That's all it takes. One picture, maybe scraped from your social media, is now enough for criminals to steal your face, your voice, and even your life. We all like to think our digital identity is safe, but the game has changed. Here at NextCore AI, we explore the most explosive topics in artificial intelligence, and a new wave of deepfake technology, available to anyone, has turned our own images into weapons. This isn't a futuristic threat. It's happening right now, and it's one of the darkest risks of the AI revolution. We're going to show you just how easy it is for scammers to drain your bank account, ruin your reputation, and turn your world upside down, all starting with a single click. Imagine you get a call. It's your bank, alerting you to a large transfer you never made. You rush to check your account, the money is gone. You insist it wasn't you, but they have a record. A voice authorization in your own voice. A perfect match to the voice print you gave them for security. Except you never made that call. A scammer fed a short clip of your voice from a video you posted online into an AI program. In minutes, they created a perfect digital clone of your voice, one that can say anything they want it to. Just like that, your financial safety net is gone. This isn't science fiction. This is the new reality of fraud. In fact, one survey found that 1 in 4 adults had either experienced or known someone affected by an AI voice cloning scam. Section 1. The new face of identity theft. For years, we've been told that biometrics, our face, our voice, were the ultimate security blanket. But the very technology designed to protect us is now being dismantled by deepfakes. AI-powered tools now create shockingly realistic fake videos, images, and audio with terrifying accuracy. These aren't just for fun social media filters anymore. They've become powerful tools for crime, a core example of the dark AI ethics and risks we track on this channel. Financial institutions are seeing a massive spike in fraud attempts driven by this tech. Scammers are using AI to forge hyper-realistic ID documents that can fool even advanced verification systems. They can bypass facial recognition by using a deep-faked video in a live call, or by injecting fake media straight into the system. In late 2024, the U.S. Treasury's Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, or FinCEN, issued an alert about the surge in fraudulent identity documents created with generative AI. Romance scams are another area where deepfake crime is exploding, with fraudsters creating convincing video calls to build trust before stealing their victims' money. Deepfake-related identity fraud is on a frightening upward trend, with incidents surging in recent years. Section 2. When your face becomes a weapon. As terrifying as financial fraud is, there's a darker, more personal side to this technology. For a growing number of victims, deepfakes aren't used to steal money, but to inflict deep psychological harm and destroy reputations. Take the story of Noelle Martin. When she was a teenager, images from her social media were stolen and crudely photoshopped onto pornographic material. Years later, as technology improved, her likeness was used to create disturbingly realistic deepfake videos. The abuse escalated, and despite all her efforts, she has never been able to completely scrub it from the internet. Her experience is a harrowing look at the deep and permanent harm this can cause. She is nowhere near alone. This form of abuse, once a threat mostly for celebrities, now overwhelmingly targets everyday people, with women and children being the primary victims. Experts have pointed out that the vast majority of deepfakes online are non-consensual pornography, used for blackmail, revenge, and humiliation. Victims are trapped in a nightmare. Their identity is attached to degrading content that spreads like wildfire online, impacting their relationships, job prospects, and mental health for years. The mere existence of this technology is eroding our basic sense of privacy and safety. Section 3. The erosion of trust. The danger of deepfakes goes way beyond individual harm. It's poisoning our entire information ecosystem, leading us toward a potential collapse scenario. When we can no longer trust what we see or hear, the very foundation of social trust starts to crumble. This seeing is no longer believing crisis. has huge implications for journalism, law enforcement, and democracy itself. Political disinformation is a perfect example. Malicious actors can cook up videos of candidates saying things they never said, manufacturing scandals to manipulate public opinion, and disrupt elections. Even after a deepfake is exposed, the damage is often done. The initial shock leaves a lasting impression that's hard to shake. This breakdown of trust makes all of us more vulnerable. We become more skeptical of legitimate news and more easily swayed by conspiracy theories. It creates a world where truth feels subjective and is easily twisted. The skills and resources needed to make a convincing deepfake are shockingly low, meaning this power is in the hands of almost anyone. This isn't just a tech problem, it's a societal one that threatens the very idea of a shared reality. The threats we're covering are real, and they are escalating every single day. Here at NextCore AI, we are committed to keeping you ahead of the curve. If you want to stay informed on the AI risks that will define our future, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join over 100,000 other viewers who are staying one step ahead of the machines. Click the like button to help this warning reach more people. It's the best way to support the channel and our mission. Section 4. The fight for control. As this crisis has worsened, lawmakers have finally started to step up. In a major move, the United States passed the Take It Down Act in May of 2025. This landmark law makes it a federal crime to publish non-consensual intimate images, including those generated by AI, and forces social media platforms to remove that content within 48 hours after a victim files a notice. This gives a crucial tool to victims who were previously left with little recourse. But the law isn't a magic bullet. Its protections mainly apply to public-facing platforms, leaving huge gaps when it comes to private forums and encrypted messaging apps. It's still incredibly difficult to identify who originally created a deep fake, and once the content is out there, it can be reposted instantly. While the Take It Down Act is a huge step forward, it shows our legal systems are still playing catch-up. The battle for control over our digital identities is just beginning. Section 5. Your deepfake defense plan. So what can you do right now to protect yourself? While no defense is foolproof, you can take real steps to lower your risk. Think of this as your personal defense plan from the front lines. First, practice good digital hygiene. Go through the privacy settings on all your social media accounts and limit who can see your photos, videos, and personal info. The less raw material a scammer has, the harder it is to create a convincing deepfake of you. Second, learn how to spot a fake. While deepfakes are getting better, they often have flaws. Look for weird inconsistencies. Does the person in the video blink unnaturally? Is the lighting on their face wrong compared to the background? For audio, listen for a flat, robotic tone or odd pacing. AI voices often lack the subtle imperfections of human speech. Third, beef up your security. Use strong, unique passwords for every single account and turn on multi-factor authentication everywhere. This makes it much harder for a scammer to break into your accounts, even if they impersonate you. Finally, know what to do if you become a victim. Report the deepfake content immediately to the platform where it's posted. If it's non-consensual explicit content, use your rights under the Take It Down Act to demand its removal. Document everything and report the crime to law enforcement to create an official record. Conclusion. Deepfake technology is a classic double-edged sword. It has potential for incredible creativity, but it has also opened a Pandora's box of threats that challenge our security, our privacy, and our sense of reality. From financial ruin to the destruction of a reputation, the danger is no longer a theory. It's here, and it affects every one of us with a digital footprint. The power to weaponize an identity from a single photograph is terrifying, but we aren't powerless. By understanding the risks, staying vigilant, and demanding stronger protections from tech companies and governments, we can fight back. The future of our digital identity is being written today. It's up to all of us at NextCore AI and beyond to ensure it's a future built on trust, not on deception and fear. Share this information. The more people who understand the threat, the safer we'll all be.